Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. Today I've come on to do number 21 in my 100 days of simple stamping. Today I'm going to add in a little bit of colouring with my stamping because I'm going to use this open stamp, which is like it definitely looks like a poinsettia flower. I'm going to use that from the Rustic crate set. I just think it's quite pretty. I was going to use the Bless Beyond Measure, but I'm kind of wondering, I'm actually needing a thank you card right now that I could use after. Why did I do that when I come on? I should have had that ready, shouldn't I? I'm actually just going to, I do reach for this one quite a lot, this thank you from Irresistible Blooms, and I make no apology for that. It's easier for me to reach that than anything because it's closer to me on my desk, but do you know, that's fine. That's a good enough reason to choose something for stamping with. So I'm going to pop the Bless Beyond Measure, which is a lovely sentiment, but right at the moment I'm not needing that. I think it is quite, you know, it's a good sentiment in thinking in these stamps you're thinking of the harvest. And I did do a video yesterday with using the crate stamp and the pumpkins, and I did colouring with my blends. So today I'm going to do just a simple card using that image there. Okay, so, and I've got basic grey, I've got a lemon lime twist card base, I've got a white layer for inside that card, I've got a basic grey layer and a smaller basic white layer, and I'm going to go for a landscape card just there. I've got my lemon lime twist Stamp Right marker, and I've got my lemon lolly Stamp Right marker. That's quite hard to get your tongue round. Lemon lime twist, lemon lolly. Lemon lolly, lemon lime twist. That could make a tongue twister. Twist, twist. Okay, I'm just being silly now. But anyway, 21, we're over a fifth of the way. So I've got every confidence I'll make this. I'm chasing my tail already. I'm running a bit late, but do you know what? We'll get there. Like British Rail. If it ever got there, I don't know. I'm just blethering. Right, so let's stamp instead of blethering, dear Janice. Alrighty. I'm going to stamp with basic grey. Again, because, well, I can reach that from where I sit. And I've probably not cleaned this properly, so let's just... It does look a bit stained, doesn't it? From when I last used it. Yeah, that looks better, right? Okay, so I'm going to stamp with basic grey. Just making sure I've got plenty of ink, and I'm going to stamp it maybe about there. Not quite in the middle, sort of to the lower right quarter, sort of. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I'm going to stamp all over with this stamp. add a leaf in there. Just fill up a little bit extra there. Maybe just a wee bit tucked in there, and that's it. That is all the stamping that's going on there. And whoops, I've just already messed that side, so we'll turn that over. And I'm thinking we'll just pop a wee outline there on the card, so you stamping on, and then maybe pop one at the top. That gives you a nice faint image. So you've still got plenty to room to write there. So let's just stick that in the, oh, see, finger marks. Oh well. I don't know. I always do that, don't I? Right, so I'm going to have to change what I'm doing. I'm going to have to put a wee border down there, haven't I? And then wipe my hands this time. So let's just go. So how it's been this week, hasn't it? Lots of mistakes. But a couple of people have said thank you for leaving the bloopers in. I could easily, you know, just put that aside and start all over again. So there's a bit of me wants to then go down there, and I'll never end. And so I'm just going to wipe my hands. Make sure there's no wet glue, wet ink on there, and stick this in the card. It's a very decorated inside. But at least my glue worked first time, this time. Again, I've not hidden the thumbprint, but I've distracted from it by adding that stamping. Right, so that's that safely in there. Let's close the ink before there's any more accidents. And we have that layer there for adding on. All I'm going to do in here is add just a little bit of colour with the Stampin' marker. So being a bit careful because this is ink too, so I'm just dabbing it. If you want to really go with the ink and you've used like one of our colours and not Memento, then you have to be a bit careful with the Stampin' markers. Normally I would use my blends because these are also water based like the ink. If I scribble like that, I'll pick up the grey, but doing it that way, I don't. So again, just going to add a bit of green into the leaves. And again, I'm just kind of dotting the colour in. You could use alcohol markers, and then, but it's okay. But I just to give it a different kind of look, a bit like stippling, not quite pointillage, but a bit stipple over the top here. Just gives a bit of texture as well. Just pick out where the leaves are, so I'm just only doing the leaves and I'm leaving the poinsettias white. I've never seen that. I think I've actually not seen white poinsettias. I've seen vanilla, you know, shade, but I've not actually seen white. But we have today on my card. So it's just a quick and easy way to get some colour in a card when it is just a line drawing. And this is ink too, so I'm classing that as stamps, ink and paper. My interpretation. You need to have some way of adding colour when it is just a line drawing. I didn't want to introduce another stamp set on this, so I'm just looking to where the leaves are. Oh, what an exciting month this is with Stampin' Up! And Stampin' Up! World. So this year is 35 years that Stampin' Up! Have been active as a company. Granted, they haven't been in the UK that amount of time, but since they started, it's 35 years. So as part of the 35-year celebration, this month only, they're offering us a Stampin' Up! Joining offer, 35% off the usual charge. So the usual charge is £99, and you choose £130 of product of your own choice. It's not like in other businesses where they tell you this is what you should have in your starter kit. You choose your own, and you can rejoin. There's no limit on, you know, if you've been a demonstrator previously, then you can come back at any time. Yeah, so, you know, if you've previously been on my team or someone else's team and you'd like to join my team, please just get in touch and I will discuss it with you. There's two options on the cost of the join up offer. So you can do that one that I spoke about. I think it comes out at £64.35 or something, and you choose the £130 worth of product, or you can pay the usual £99, and instead of choosing £130 product, you choose another 35%. So I think that means that you're choosing £175 worth of product for £99. That is utterly amazing. If I wasn't already a demonstrator, I'd be joining up again. Now, you don't have to run it as a business. You don't have to do videos. You just, you know, if you just want to enjoy some discount, because you do have discount after your starter kit, you would enjoy 20% discount off any further order. I think I've caught everything here. Usually somebody will say, you've missed a bit. So I don't think I have missed anything. So I'm going to make this up. As I say, I'm leaving the petals. So yeah, so I am so excited to welcome new people into my wee team. We're a friendly wee team. And if you get in quick, we've got a crafternoon later this month where you would join in. I would send you out a wee box of goodies and then we'll all craft together on Zoom, so you can still be in your jammies in your own home and meet up with the others in the team and have a fantastic time. We have a great community, friendly, helpful, yep, team, and I love them. So I don't know what else to say at the moment. Lots of other things coming up too, but at the moment, if you're got a list of things that you need or you need to stock up in your craft room, then do consider it. As I say, no obligation to run it as a business. There are minimums, but if you don't reach them, you still be in my team till the end of April, and it's no big deal. You just be a customer again. You don't lose any of that kit. There's no obligation, as I say, to do anything with it. Except play with it and enjoy it, obviously. So there you have my thank you card with Rustic crate. So nothing other than, yep, some stamps, some ink and some paper. So thank you for coming along today and pressing the play button on my YouTube channel. I totally appreciate your support. Whoops! I do have some news coming soon I do have a thank you for all of my supporters. Could even just be people who just plain and simply like my videos, leave positive comments, just generally join in my live videos or whatever. If you support me in any way whatsoever, and it doesn't need to be in a monetary way, you will be getting invited to a special event. It will be on Zoom and it won't cost you anything. It's my thank you to you, so I'll tell you more about that very soon. Watch this space, watch out for my emails. If you're not on my email list, please email me at janice.mcglenn@gmail.com. You'll see the link down in the description box below, and I'll add you to the list so that you get the invitation to join in. Okay, I'm going to stop leathering and I'm going to go just now and get some dinner. Thank you so much for your support.